Hello, hello everybody. Hello, hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello everybody. Everybody feeling okay? This was not planned, but I'm low-key bored. Alright guys, this is the strategy, okay? So, got a bit of a problem, everybody. I had homework yesterday night. And, sorry, excuse me. I had homework yesterday night, and I did not do it. I repeat, I did not do my homework last night. Alright? It's math. It's pre-calculus homework. I did not do that, John. And honestly, I don't know if I plan to either. Gonna be so dead serious. It's like, that's a lot of work. So instead, what am I do? I'm gonna ask, oh my goodness. A little bit laggy. Oh my gosh. What you guys know about, what you guys know about that? Wow, that's crazy, bro. Low key insane. Be a little bit of a rough live stream. Uh, I'm low key. I was not planning on live stream. I'm gonna be honest. I was planning on just going to school, but I'm bored, and I'm gonna play some Arcane Conquest instead of doing my math homework. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the strategy. I'm quite the nice level, you know, level 35. JDs and Lenelman, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Let's get started and do like, I'm only gonna be, I literally have to leave. I have to leave my house in like 30 minutes. Maybe like 45 minutes, actually. Like 40-ish minutes. Because right now, I'm on EST, so I'm at, right now for me, it's 7:36, and I have to leave my house at freaking 8:50, or, well, no, I don't have to leave my house, but I will, like, I won't be live streaming past 8:15, because I leave my house at 8:30. I gotta make sure, like, I'm absolutely ready. Like, I'm ready right now to leave, but, I gotta make sure, like, I gotta make sure I got all my stuff, mainly getting my school stuff, but my, like, outfit, I already got that. I'm so dripped out today. Not really. I'm low-key. I'd be wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt and a hoodie. That's the strat. They don't know about this trick. You know, it's a little early in the morning, everybody. So you have to excuse me if I'm a little bit crazy, cuz that's exactly how I feel right now. I'm a little bit crazy. I'm going insane, perhaps. So basically, give me a second. Hold on, guys. Sorry about this. Excuse me, everybody. Alright. Now, we will continue on. Continuing. Man, I should have done my homework low-key. I probably should have done that. I ain't do all that, though. That was a really poor decision on my part, personally. I'm gonna be doing that, like, on the bus. And it's gonna, like, I'm gonna have to balance the bus and, like, the homework. That's gonna be, like, really annoying. Sorry, excuse me, everybody. Welcome back. A little bit. I got like a lot of morning lag right now, I'm gonna be honest. I've got hella morning lag. Absolutely cooked. I'm gonna be honest. I am cooked. I don't even know why I'm live streaming. I should just like, I should give up on this. This should not be a thing that I'm doing. I don't even, you know, having a YouTube channel makes you really think like, what did I do to get here? In what scenario was I ever gonna end up succeeding in, like, any situation, whether it be just for fun or because you want fame or because literally any situation. There's no situation here where something good happens. Like, this is just all bad. Don't worry, guys. Mythicals and legendaries for sure. You already know how it is. Alright, we got the Ancient Fell Oak, and now we be beating him. Because I be grinding like crazy. Hopefully the stream just is not laggy. Or at least not that laggy. If I can... that was a waste of my ability. I don't know why I did that. If I can keep it not as laggy, then I'll be fine. Like, there's nothing bad. Oh my goodness. I'm like fighting. Really trying to survive here. Alright. And I killed the Fell Oak. Now, I've been trying Calamity some more. It's really tough. Calamity is so tough. Okay, guys, after I, excuse me. After I manage to get... What am I talking about? After I manage to get my, like, some rewards, I might consider doing homework on the live stream. That's a kind of desperate move, but I don't know. Because, like, that's really boring, and I don't feel like doing all of it. Even, regardless of the fact that I'm live streaming. I still just don't want to do it. Like, I feel like that's like top 10 ways to bore yourself. I don't want to fall asleep before school, you know? Like, I'm not opposed to schoolwork, but like, I also don't really want to do it, so, you know, I'm just currently avoiding the situation. I need some support. But just, I'm honestly, you know, it's kind of a low thing to stoop to. But I may just ask my friends for the answers, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it is not that serious to me, to be honest. Personally. Oh. For a second there, the music just did not work. That attack, where he goes up in the air, that can be really dangerous if you get hit by that. That is not a fun attack. This one, too. I feel like I die to that a lot in Calamity. I see, the problem is I either die or I just run out of time, bro. It's like it's tough. This game is tough. Like Calamity is really hard. The Arcane I do quite well at. Like it's not that hard for me. But I completely forgot he had a second phase, I'm gonna be honest. I've spent 11 hours in this game and I already forgot how to play it. I still can't beat 11 hours into gameplay, and I still cannot beat Calamity mode. What does that say about my character? My goodness, goodness. As long as the stream must go on, that's like all I got. Ooh! Oh my gosh, guy! Oh, bro. It's the skill that I don't use. It's the skill that I don't use. Are you serious? Ugh. I wish I had gotten the warding barrier. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Oh. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is... That's insane. Wow. I was excited too. I was so excited. I'm lagging a lot. The live stream is lagging a lot. Let me just make a private Arcane thing real quick. Oh my gosh. Wow. I gotta... that hurts. That hurts a little bit. I got a legendary, and it's not the legendary. It's nothing. I wanted either any of the paladin armor, or the warding barriers, or amulets is what I'm looking for. But I mean, oh gosh, that's not great. Oh my gosh, lag. Hopefully, I will not be live streaming later today. Hopefully though, the quality for when I do next live stream, hopefully the quality does improve a little bit, because right now, not the greatest quality, and I do apologize for that. That is not intentional, of course. I don't think anybody would have guessed that it was. But wow, I can't believe it. I got a legendary on the stream. I got a legendary, and it's enchanted barrier. I might just give that to my friend, honestly. I mean, I don't know. Wow. Alright, we got like a few more chances, so no giving up hope yet. There's a chance for more legendaries. If I got one, that means I can get another, right? Everybody, let's keep it going now. Don't want to stop quite yet. And I think Arcane mode, I mean, like, of course, when I first started playing Arcane mode, obviously, like, to me, it was really difficult. Like, I didn't have enough weapons, I didn't have enough gear. I feel like that's all it is. There's not a ton of skill that you can improve upon when fighting, like, expert to arcane to calamity. Although I will say Calamity is the only dungeon in which skill could be really important, because even as a high level person, like a level 40 with like mythicals and legendaries, even as that tier of person, it is still quite tough to dodge certain like attacks. And I know this, of course, but dodging is a lot more important in Calamity. Like right there, I only took like 300 damage from that, from the spinny guys like attacking me. They did a like a full-on assault. If that was Calamity mode, I would have taken like 1,000, because like all the damage multiplied by like 3 or 4 times, which is rough because I only have 2,000 health, of course. I'm a DPS paladin. I'm not a heal or tank paladin like some people are. I think paladin is meant to be played as a tank class, but I don't actually see a ton of people playing it as a tank class. Obviously, like, paladin is supposed to be a support, I'm pretty sure. Like, a support slash off-field character. You don't, like, as a paladin, you are not the main DPS. The main DPS, I assume, would be Shadowmancer or Champion, but I've not played Champion. I played Shadowmancer, and they do damage, and they're not support, because they don't heal other people. That's for sure. But as far as, like, what they actually do, I couldn't quite tell you, like, what role they would have in a party. I haven't played the rest of the characters. If I have, if I had, and when I do, then I kind of will have a better judgment of characters. I don't know. I know a lot of people do play Paladin. Like, Paladin is a very popular class in this game. But, I mean, that's the main reason I'm playing it, is because Paladins heal very easily. They do get a good bit of health. And they aren't weak by any means. They are decently strong. But certain skills, like the skill that the Shadowmancer has, while the Shadowmancer dies very much so easier than a Paladin, it also, I think the skill it has, does more damage than a Paladin. So if you're like really, really good at dodging, maybe Shadowmancer is better. But if you like to heal and like just play all out, then Paladin is very good. And a lot of people obviously aren't going to be sitting here like absolutely goated at the game, just dodging every single attack and not even caring. But I feel like the meta is going to change a lot when they add potions, because if they add a healing potion of something, or like some quick heal that's easy to replicate. I know they have the ability, but spending skill points on stuff like that is like, you need a high level for that, first off. Also, like, it's hard to justify some of that, because like Sorceress Rage versus, I think it's called like Mending Herb. Yeah, Mending Herbs. That is hard to justify, because Mending Herbs, like, you have to be level 50 to get a second active skill slot, and nobody is trying to pick Mending Herbs over Sorceress Rage. Anybody who's good at the game and trying to be the meta. And that's what I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about the meta, not just some random player. But, I don't know. I actually probably shouldn't speak on things that I'm not in crazy familiar with, because I just started playing this game, like, Thursday. And it is Monday. I started playing this game, like, a few days ago, like 4 or 5 days ago. So I cannot say, like, for sure. I'm ending the live at 8:10, by the way, for anybody curious. But it's like, I can't say for certain what the meta would be. So we got no legendary. Alright, let's just keep trying. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Keep on the grind. The grind never ends. I should start doing, I bet I could finish my homework, honestly. 17 minutes, I bet I could finish it. It's only like 20 or 30 problems, and like, they can't be that hard. Plus, the teacher only grades it off of effort, not correctness. So, theoretically, you know, I'm saying, like, maybe it's not as important to do it the right way, rather than to just, if I just write, like, because, like I said, I'm in pre-calc, so we're doing functions right now. I just started that class. What? I just gotta write, like, function. I be functioning. Who up functioning? But I don't know. I really also, but I don't like doing my homework, like, badly, because homework is important. If you, like, homework is one of, for a lot of people, homework is the main method of, like, studying and practice that people do, because, you know, it's just helpful. And it's a good way to get practice problems in. I'm stammering and stuttering over my words way too much. I really do need to look at my homework, my gosh darn homework. It's not, it shouldn't be insane. Like, it's manageable. That class isn't crazy hard. However, calculus, I'm not ready for regular calculus. That's gonna be a pain in my butt. I'm sure of it. Man, school in 15 minutes, and I'm up live streaming. The grind never ends, guys. The grind never ends. Personally, as your #1 Twitch streamer, I'm not even on Twitch. I don't know why I said that. You know, I never understood streaming on Twitch, to be honest. Because if you're a YouTuber and you stream on Twitch, like, I feel like you can really only pick one, because it's the same thing with TikTok. Because, like, if you're a TikToker and you have a YouTube channel, you're gonna get a lot of TikTok views and stuff, because TikTok, obviously, I mean, maybe not now that it was banned in the US, but you would, if it was still a really influential social media. It's kind of died out a ton just because, you know, it got banned in the US. Once it comes back, I'm sure if they ever make it available on the App Store again, I'm sure that they, I'm absolutely certain that it will become, like, a craze. Like, for the first week, if it gets released back onto the App Store, literally all anybody's gonna talk about is TikTok, bruh, and, like, the stuff they found on TikTok. I do not use TikTok, and if they add it back to the App Store, I kind of used it a little bit before they, took it off the App Store, but now that they've taken off the App Store, I'm likely never going to use it again. Just because, one, first off, they have to add it back to begin with, and that's kind of, like, not, you know, it's not crazy likely that they would. Like, they don't necessarily have to. That's all speculation. But also, I'm not a big fan of doom scrolling. Like, using a social media like TikTok just, like, mindlessly for, like, hours. And that sounds so, like, nerdy. It's like, I don't like to doom scroll. I like to do better things in my life. I have nothing, I don't think it matters if you do that with your time or not. If you want to use your free time on TikTok, that is whatever. Because I'm not being productive. Oh, I fell off. It's not like I spend my free time doing something and I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, TikTok is so bad. You could be doing this and this. If I'm not spending my time on TikTok, I'm just spending it playing a game or, like, watching YouTube. I'm not sitting here, like, building a rocket because I'm not using TikTok. So I think TikTok is, like, it's one of those things where if you like it, I just don't, there's not a lot of content on there that I really enjoy a whole lot. I don't know. I'm a big fan of, like, baking videos, cat videos. Some of the memes are funny, but, like, also some of them aren't. It's, like, it's a weird balance. Like, I remember I used to find everything funny. Like, I would laugh at literally anything. But I don't do that as much anymore. Like, listen, try not to laugh challenges are kind of bad because they're easy. They're so easy. Like I might have trouble with try not to smile challenge. Like I could see myself losing one of those, but I will never in my life lose another try not to laugh unless it's with another person. Because if I'm with another person, it makes it harder to contain it. But like the YouTubers or streamers who be sitting alone in their room laughing at like try not to laugh challenges, like the reaction content YouTubers and streamers, I don't see how they'd be laughing at that stuff. Like laughing to yourself alone, even if you've got the audience, it doesn't matter. I only laugh at stuff like that if I'm like genuinely in the room with somebody else, because it's hard to laugh at something if it's just not that funny. And it's also like it's mental. It's like all inside. It's just in your head. Like whether you find it funny or not, and most of the time I don't. That sounds like I'm like really not funny, but I'm not saying that because I have like a poor sense of humor. I just say the reason I say that is I just never really was a huge fan of, yeah, just not a huge fan of trying to laugh challenges because most of them just aren't funny. And the only ones that are funny are usually really offensive. Like the only ones that like I would ever like laugh at, and I know that sounds bad to say, but like it's a dark humor kind of thing. People with dark humor, you know, I'd understand laughing at some of them if it's like really unexpected. But like nah, not really. Um I don't know. TikTok personally, never it. I also don't use. I have an Instagram account. I never did use Instagram. Like, I didn't use Instagram for a long, long time. But I always had an account. And I started using it recently for posting artwork that I make. Um, Obviously none of it's original characters. I could not draw an original character. It takes a lot of talent to think of an original character. All I do is draw sprites from games that I like, really. So yeah, I'm not a big like OC creator, but all of my Instagram account is, and it's not a public one. It's a very private one. Like I don't even give that to my friends because I don't really like Instagram that much, and I don't want it to become like my main social media platform because to be honest, I I never was huge for Discord, like the app Discord. It's a kind of like a social media for like groups of friends and stuff. I never was like huge fan of that app, but my friends all used it and it's the only way to contact some of my friends. So it's like I don't want that to happen to Instagram. I don't want to have to keep up with multiple social medias because I already have a huge group of people on Discord that are my friends. So if I ever do have a friend and all they have is Instagram, most of the time I just tell them like, "Can you get Discord?" Like because I don't really like Instagram. Um. Also, some of the there's some really I feel like Instagram is like Instagram and Snapchat are like I feel like they've got the most toxic fan bases. I know it's not like it's not something you could have a fan base for. Also, by the way, this is the last run I'm gonna do. But they're not really something you can have a huge fan base for because it's not something people are fans of. They're just users. Oh yeah, not fan base, but it's like a toxic platform. They're both very toxic. TikTok, not as much, but I also haven't seen a lot, so I wouldn't know per se. But Instagram, I just know like there's a lot of weird people in there, from like people that I like know or know of. They're just like they're odd in a bad way. Not like it's one thing to be just like a weirdo personally, but like they're like the way they interact with people a little bit odd. I don't know. I don't mess with mean people, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest. It's just not my forte. Which, I mean, I personally don't think I don't think it's that hard to be nice to people. I think it's pretty easy. You just like you don't say anything insulting. You don't do anything insulting, and you be nice to them. Like you don't even like okay. See, there's a fine line between being mean and being nice. Because just because you're not mean does not mean you have to be nice. You can be neutral. I am neutral sometimes. Like, I'm not always nice to people, but I'm never mean to them. Like, I'm not trying to, like, actually hurt somebody's feelings. Like, I would never do that. Like, that doesn't mean I'm always, like, complimenting people on every little aspect. Like, I just kind of chill sometimes. Or, like, just because they ask me for the answers, I'm not gonna say, no, go away, you smelly head. Okay, I need to stop talking, honestly. Maybe I become a no commentary channel. I'm gonna be honest. Go back to the good old days of not having a microphone or not having the time or space to record. Um, but relatively, um, I'm not a huge fan of like mean people. But sorry, I was trying to remember what my train of thought was. But like you can be nice. You could say I don't want to give you the answers because like that's technically wrong. I mean, to be fair, if like that's a bad example because I probably would give someone answers if they ask me. I'm the kind of guy with like I would give you the answers if I have them. You know, like I definitely would give you the answers. But that doesn't mean I should. You know, it's one of those moral dilemmas. Just because I would doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. And you know, I guess I'm just a bad example for the youngins, the youth of our age. Honestly, listen, I don't know a lot of young people. I really don't. I know like maybe two or three people that are like genuinely like younger than me because they're on my bus. Like that sounded weird, I'm gonna be honest. But I swear I'm not your average Minecraft YouTuber. They ride my bus. This can't be helped because one of them is my bus partner. Like you can't just like not know who that is. All right, well, I'm done with the live stream. Gotta go before I get canceled. We had a uh we had a semi-successful live stream. We got a legendary. It's not the legendary I wanted, but we did get a legendary. So, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. If you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe. And, of course, watch my videos for viewer retention. Oh boy, don't you just love viewer retention. If you want to see maybe instead of some live streams, if you don't have the time, maybe you just tune in for a quick peek. If you want to see more content that's more video based or more shorts based, I might make a short on the first Calamity run I ever did. If I ever find myself just like, I don't know, doing something, I may end up ever making a video on like beating Calamity solo, like what my gear is and some tips on it, because I really could use some tips, so maybe some other people could too. So thank you everybody for watching the live stream, and I actually did part of my math homework, I'm gonna be honest. I will be leaving though, because I need to finish it. Like, I did part of it on the live stream. I was gonna ask somebody for the answers, but I don't think nobody's gonna give them to me, because they're very busy. So, goodbye everybody. See you guys all later, next live stream.